Okay, just a little bit more. And that'll be good. Okay, how's it going, everybody? Today, we are going to be learning what a tariff is, okay? And since I am terrible at explaining stuff, I'm not exactly super intellectual at just articulating my thoughts, okay? I can't get my thoughts together. I am just... So... Okay, I like this one. You know what? Yeah, let's be super specific. It's short, nice and sweet. Okay, let's do it. Okay, now I gotta figure out that audio. Excuse my amateurism. Amateurism. Okay. Microphone, digital audio. Shit. So that's that. Default speakers. Is it this one? It's not that one. No. Okay. Okay, should just play it. Could it be stream only? No. Default speakers.
Americans. Trump has repeatedly promised to add universal 20% tariffs on all goods imported into the U.S., 60% tax on goods coming in from China, and we're talking about more than $3 trillion worth of goods being slapped with tariffs. The Peterson Institute for International Economics estimates those tariffs alone would cost the typical American.
During his... Okie dokie. Artichoke. Okay, I got that. That's on. Alrighty. So, I'm going to be going just over... I'm not going to be going. I'm going to let the video speak for itself. It is, I wish I could place my thoughts exactly in the order I want them to, but that's why I'm gonna have a video essay section in my YouTube channel, so I'll leave it up to myself from the future to deal with that. For the live stream, I am just gonna be playing, I don't know why I keep saying just. I'm gonna be giving context of exactly the topics I want to talk about. Not very specific, just whatever.
Campaign, Trump vowing to set a 60% tariff on Chinese imports and a 10 to 20% tariff on imports from everywhere else. So what could this mean for your money? Our very own Akiko Fujita has more.
A lot of people don't seem to know exactly what the tariffs mean.
The expectation is that Trump will boost
for us, the working class here in the U.S. So I feel like I should... Okay.
Inflation, and that's been reflected in the swings we have seen in the bond market today, particularly on the longer end of the curve. Donald Trump has talked about tariffs, as you mentioned, as a solution to a string of problems, also saying during his campaign that tariffs would be a key source of revenue to pay for his agenda. Now, that could lead to a serious dent for average Americans. Trump has repeatedly promised to add universal 20% tariffs on all goods imported into the U.S.
By the way, So, the tariffs were implemented, right? And now, Trump is getting rid of them. Why is this an issue? Well, because MAGA, the people who got him in office, well, not just them. I blame a lot of the left for getting Trump in office, but now they are praising this move. They are praising that he is going to make everything affordable again. Ain't that some shit?
60% tax on goods coming in from China, and we're talking about more than $3 trillion worth of goods being slapped with tariffs. The Peterson Institute for International Economics estimates those tariffs alone would cost the typical American household over $2,600 a year. Another study by the Yale Budget Lab puts that estimate even higher, saying Trump's proposed tariffs would add anywhere from $1,900 to $7,600 per household annually. And when you put it simply, the 1060 or potentially the 2060 tariffs on those goods would lift U.S. tariffs to their highest level since the 19th.
Let me explain. I'm going to give you an anecdote, okay? The perfect example. This right here. This is a hammer drill, okay? I just bought it today. A few hours, actually. A few hours ago. Now, that hammer drill, I had one, but it was stolen. Whatever. I replaced it just today. When I had bought it previously, that hammer drill was $139 plus tax. Tax wasn't that much. It was less than, I think it was just maybe like $4 more. No, it was like $7. Maybe like $7 more. Well, today, I found this hammer drill in one of the sections at Lowe's. And, well, I pretty much got a, I got 20% off because the manager was coincidentally at the same place at the right time, saw me getting this hammer drill, and, you know, he offered me, hey, you know what, I'll give you a discount because there doesn't seem to be another one, and I'll give you a discount on this one. I'm the manager, I can do that. And I said, oh, that's great, that's awesome. Anyways, I went to go pay for it. The manager ended up giving me 20% off, which I thought was awesome. I was like, dude, hell yeah, 139. That's gonna be what, like 105, 105 or 110, whatever. It was gonna be cheaper. I was like, awesome, dude. So anyways, I went to the self-checkout. The manager followed me, input the discount. I scanned it. I scanned the hammer drill. Mind you, let me remind you, I had already bought this previously. It was like a few months ago. I had another hammer drill that I was using, but I missed that one, so I bought it again just barely today. Anyways, it was 139. Okay, so I already said this. Okay, so have that in mind. I scanned it, and it came out to 172, 170. I can't remember exactly. I have the receipt somewhere, whatever. And I mean, I got upset. Obviously, it's not gonna be the manager's fault, but I didn't let him go, and I said, "Hey, is that the price that it's gonna be?" And he said, "Well, I'm still gonna give you the discount." And I told him, "Okay, but well, I mean, it said 139." And he said, "Yeah, it's the taxes and all that stuff." And I just, in my head, I was like, okay, don't make a big deal out of this. I mean, obviously, it's not his fault. Whatever. You're going to buy it, buy it. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. Whatever. I bought it. But, and in there lies the essence of ignorance. The ignorance that we all share. Because instead of just asking questions and just maybe taking a minute to process, well, we just act on emotion. Something that I was about to do in that very moment because I was upset, but then I remembered, oh, wait a minute. We are under the MAGA regime, Donnie Trump's America. And then it made sense. And then I said, oh, that's right, tariffs. Anyways, I ended up paying, after the discount, I ended up paying $154. Not only was I gonna get taxed up the ass for the tariffs that we're paying for, on top of that, it was the sales tax or whatever, just the tax in general, the regular tax that we get. So a tariff is a specific tax on products or whatever, and a regular tax, those are broad. That's a broad. Let me just. So anyways, right, a tariff is broad. No, wait. A tariff is a broad tax and a tax, regular tax, whatever. Jesus, let me just get this set up because I cannot multitask for shit. Anyways, so what was I saying? And there lies the essence, right, of the problem, the issue that we all share. $170 some was gonna be what I was gonna pay. I got the discount, and on top of the discount, I still got the sales tax, which was like almost $15. Anyways, because of that little moment of ignorance, I am just gonna share some knowledge that is here ready for us on a silver platter. So let's learn what tariffs mean for us Americans, because apparently a lot of people don't give a shit, maybe, or they just want to ignore the facts. They want to ignore what is. The
authorities, at least according to the Wall Street Journal. That is expected to have wide implications on everyday goods when you consider just how much is imported from China alone. Morgan Stanley, in its report ahead of the election results, saying Trump's plan would raise consumer prices by nearly a percentage point. And it's important to note, all of this is a baseline based on what we have heard from the now president-elect. The reason why tariffs loom so large in terms of potential impact to the economy is because this is policy that the White House can set without asking for Congress's approval. Now, the question is, how much of this is policy that will be implemented? How much of this is a negotiating ploy? And we've learned that from the former president's first 4 years in office. He likes to use tariffs as a tool. Goldman Sachs economists in the camp saying they don't see a 60% tax on goods coming in from China, but 20%. And in that scenario, core inflation would be closer to 2.3%.
Right. So, the other day, I was, talking with my buddy. Another anecdote. Another dramatic Karen anecdote for you. So I was talking with my buddy, and he supports Trump. He believes that Trump was the right option, the right choice. Which I don't blame that thought. I blame the ignorance. Okay. People had hope, and the left wasn't really providing a lot of hope. Just they seemed like they wanted to just control everything. Whatever. Both sides are shit, by the way. We were having this conversation about tariffs and what do they do and what do they mean. Are they good? And he said, well, Trump said that the tariffs are going to pay for the national debt. I was like, are they? I even thought to myself, oh, well, that sounds great. And then I came back to reality, and I was like, wait, no, they're not. Where did he get this? I asked him, where'd you get that from? He said, well, Trump said it. Okay. And I told him, well, that's not true. Tariffs are... This is how I explained it. This is how I understood what tariffs were. Now, Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is how I understood them. Let's say, okay, a guy, he's selling stuff, the stuff that he needs to make the product that he's selling. Well, he needs to get some of those things from another country. Now, there's this other guy, and he's from another country, and he has the stuff that he needs for this guy's product. Okay, so this guy and this guy are gonna exchange the stuff he needs for money. So the tariffs are a tax on imported goods. So the government is, here's the government. There's a third entity, and there's these two guys. The government is now establishing higher taxes, because it's not like there weren't any taxes. There were taxes, but higher taxes on this guy that's trying to get the stuff that this guy needs for the product that he's selling. So hey, now you need to pay more. And this guy's like, oh, okay, well, I need to raise the price because, well, if I don't, I'm not going to make any money. So now I'm going to raise the price on this guy. And this guy is going to raise the price on the product he's selling. Why? Well, because then if he doesn't, he's not going to make any money. And guess who is footing that bill? I'm gonna make it smaller. These are us. This is us. Okay? These are the regular people. This is the guy that was trying to buy the stuff that he needs for his product. This is the guy from the other country that's getting him the stuff because this guy can't get the stuff that he needs from his own country because Rothschilds, okay? Whatever. Tinfoil hat moment right there. And it's, you could say it's right up here's fault, sure. But in reality, it is not exactly these pathetic leaders that we got. It is the mother effing ignorant human beings that are over here on this side that voted in that type of leadership, knowing, having the full context of just everything they were gonna go for, everything that they were riding on, everything that they promised, and the lies that they were spewing. Well, let's put the leader up top, and this is the government, okay? Well, in reality, it's like this, right? But let's go. Yeah, okay. So this is a guy that used this guy to implement the tariffs, whatever. I blame the public. I don't even blame Donnie up here. I mean, he's a person. He's a person. What else can we say about that? Not a good person, in my opinion, but a person nonetheless. And people are people. You can't blame people for being people, because people are people. The sad thing about people is that they make bad decisions. They are the farthest thing from perfect, right? It is up to other people to make sure whoever they choose, if they live in that type of society, to lead those same people, to choose someone that is competent, someone that is fair, someone that is not picking sides, someone that wants to give everybody equally a good opportunity in life, pretty much. Now, it's not to say, hey, well, you're in charge of your own life, obviously. I mean, make sure you're giving yourself a good life, but you know what doesn't help is having leaders that make trying to get a good life a lot more difficult than if we had, decent leaders, obviously. But there's my little rant of the day. I am now comfortable with how my day is going. I've shared my thoughts. Let's finish this. It's already done. Is it? Yeah, it's done. So you got the gist of it, okay? Now I guess I'll go over it just one more time. I'll try to be a little more clear. So, okay. Let me just give you a summary. Guy 1, Guy 2, government, president, okay? Guy 1 has a product. He needs stuff to make the product with. That stuff, well, Guy 2 has it. Guy 2 is in another country. Guy 1, he can't get the stuff he needs in his own country, well, because the country can't make it or doesn't have enough resources to make it, right? So that's why he's going to Guy 2. Guy 2 comes in, la 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 la. Guy 1 comes in, la 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 la. They're gonna exchange goods, right? Well, government tells president, or president tells government, hey, I'm gonna implement tariffs. I told everybody about this already. Nobody should be surprised because it's pretty much what I wrote on. Okay, so I'm gonna tell everybody that tariffs are good and they are gonna take care of us. They're gonna take care of the taxpayer, and it's just a good thing, and they'll believe me because they've been brainwashed, right? Okay, boom. Let me send those tariffs over to these very specific taxes over to whatever is being imported. Okay, now Guy 2 is getting taxed on whatever stuff he's bringing in. So Guy 2 has to raise the price of whatever he's bringing in. Now Guy 1 has to pay a higher price for the stuff that he needs for his product, when before he wasn't paying that much. So he had a price set for that product already. Well, now he's got to pay more, so he's got to raise that price. And guess what? We're the ones that ultimately are paying for those tariffs, because we as the consumers are paying more because the tariffs were taxes implemented on goods, and in that transaction, well, prices just raised because obviously, logically, people need to make more money. They need a profit to keep selling that product. We're the ones paying for the tariffs, okay? But nobody wants to accept that, especially the right, conservatives, MAGA. They don't want to accept that. They don't want to accept that that's the truth. But what can you do? Just be patient. Let's see who we get in 3 years. 4 technically. Should I switch it out? What do you guys like? I don't know if you're on here and you play Apex, let me know. Do you like the triple take better, or do you like a regular sniper better? I personally love, but I like the Sentinels, but I already got a gold magazine, so. Okay, these guys are fighting, whatever. So let's move on. So the audio is pretty good. This is my second stream. I am currently working on a video essay, and the topic is dun, 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 it is left and right, and the absolute influence that they have just on general thought. What drives people's decision making nowadays is influence from very schizo groups, okay? And yeah, this isn't gonna be a very user-friendly, lefty-friendly, righty-friendly type of stream, type of channel. I'm sorry, but I am so done walking on eggshells. Now, when I say this, I mean, obviously, I'm just a random guy. But, you know, just in general, like, comment sections, ugh. Okay, let me just get this guy real quick. dog shit. I know. Sorry. I'm trying to pay attention, but... Okay, let's look for something else. What are we looking for? How's the stream looking? Looking pretty good. Let's see. Internet anarchist. Loser. I am so sick of the left and the right, especially online. Like on YouTube. In comment sections. Animals, all of them. Wait, animals. Do you guys know who Hassan Piker is? I think I already went over this on my first stream. Did I? I think I did. I don't remember. It was like 2 weeks ago. And I've been having such a hard time freaking with the video essay. Editing videos, putting clips together, just like, wow, dude, it's a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be kind of easy, actually, as a matter of fact, but it ain't. Okay, why is this? Oh, what the fuck? Let's change the obviously.
10 seconds in the ring. Take him or don't. I don't care.
Warning. Ring closing.
I type really slow. Leave me alone. I don't know what a good title for this. Oh, okay. I don't even know what to title it. This is so hard. Okay, I've been going at this for a little bit and I am not getting any better, so don't judge me, okay? That's just my crush. Let's do some night rain, yeah, bruh. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Hey, okay, I got 2 people watching. Go back all the way back. Don't keep up with the live. Trust me, you'll like it. Maybe not. Just go all the way back to the beginning of the video. I'm trying to come up with the title right now, and I'm terrible at this. So, how about righty, tighty, lefty, loosy? That's probably terrible, but what? What? Why are you offline? I'm not offline. Righty, tighty, lefty. Wait. Lefty, loosy. Lucy? Welcome to the yap session, guys. Okay, I have no idea why I'm not online, but Weird, because it says I'm online, but... Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this is that. Okay. Alright. Let's move on to some drama real quick, because I am such a cheesemoso. What do we go with? Sandpiper. More Pegasus. More Pegasus. Wait. Wait. Okay. This guy's awesome. He really... Oh, yes. This is awesome. I love this. I love this new era
Hassan
of
is now being canceled by his own fans for supporting horse racing and betting on horses. They are flooding his subreddit and getting banned by his mods. 39 months.
This is more Pegasus. He's fucking awesome. He has a really good way of just providing context. He has a gift at doing that, because the way he provides the source material and in order, with not even like you get the full context with the clips that he shows you. That's fucking awesome. I wish I could do that. Ah, Jesus Christ. I'm listening to myself. I talk like an idiot. I don't want to hear myself. Oh, wait. I need to hear this, though. Okay.
Subscribers are trolling him, calling him fat, and he's melting down. Asmongold has responded, calling him out for once again flexing on the brokey.
I for a second, I thought Asmongold was worth watching. Maybe worth not rooting for, but being like, okay, this guy makes sense. No. I keep forgetting that he is actually MAGA, but he pretends like he's not. I mean, he said some centrist shit. He said, you know, don't be a... What did he say? Oh my goodness, my glasses. He said something like, it's not a good thing to be obsessed with Trump or something like that. Whatever. That was one of the first things that caught my attention about Asmongold, and I thought, hey, well, maybe this guy's a good guy. Maybe this guy is one of the good centrist streamers. Nope. Completely one-sided. He is. I think he maybe I'm super wrong about this. Maybe I've only seen some clips and just I'm going off of those. But I didn't. What I'm talking about. I've seen the context of some of the stuff that he says. Just. Anyways. Okay.
He's the most pathetic Hassan.
Casey Tron. I didn't know who this girl was until, you know, the whole thing with H3. Jesus Christ, dude. How? She's been part of the YouTube sphere for what, like almost a decade, or over a decade on it. I don't specifically know exactly how long she's been here, but how do you not have everything saved up? How do you not have everything you need by now? It's been a while, dude. What do you mean you're broke? Boom! Boom! It sucks because whenever I'm fully logged into a game, I do all right. But now that I'm not fully logged in, I'm trying to focus on multiple
Casey
things
is
at a
back,
time.
and she's having a complete meltdown on.
One of the things that drives me crazy about these types of streamers that don't really provide, you know, this now don't get me wrong, I'm not like this groundbreaking content creator, but I'm gonna try my best with my video essays. I think honestly it's looking pretty good. I think I have a good notion of what good content is. Is there a... I can't hear anything because I'm just focusing. Okay. But these, you know, these people, they... Maybe I'm not seeing something that's there. Maybe I'm just ignorant to exactly what's entertaining about streamers like Casey Tron. Dude, what are you adding? Like, what are you providing? What exactly is your content? She just smokes all the time? It's like, cool, dude. You're a pothead, dude. And you're a girl, dude. And you sometimes show some cleavage, dude. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect women. I think women are awesome. Listen, I'm not a righty at all, like whatsoever. I actually despise... I despise the right more than I despise the left. Okay? I'll leave it at that. Again, just a random guy. For a stream. Who cares about this? Who cares about me? But, anyways. You know, like these fake feminists. Fake feminist type of streamers that pander to a certain audience that is very... You bumbleclap! Yeah. Or... Why is growing invisible? What is this? Is this part of an update? Let me know if the audio of... Oh shit. Okay. Wait. 89. Is the audio way too high on the game? I feel like I can't really hear myself. Come here. Well, doo-doo head. I don't fault their audience, by the way. It's. I don't believe someone like Casey Tron has predominantly a gooner audience. I feel like there's a lot more, you know, actual feminists that are just misguided in the sense that they're watching someone like Casey Tron and they believe that Casey Tron's an actual feminist when it's probably not the case. Like, dude, I'm a feminist, okay? Like an actual one, not a fake one that panders to today's idea of what it actually means to support women. No, bro. You know, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, that may be wrong. Holy crap, dude. Actual strong women, in my opinion, again, these what are they called? I forget what they're called. Whatever. They could... These nuns, fire nuns, whatever they are, they got buffed, dude. Like crazy. Well, I mean, a lot of them got a lot of the... Yeah, boy. What is this? Yes. Thank you. My leash. Get rid of this. There's one of these swords that is just so trash, but it has really good damage. Whenever I played my whole playthroughs These are guys. Ah. In all of my playthroughs of Elden Ring, I never figured out exactly how to like make a good build. It was either strength or straight up magic, but really just all over the place type of magic. Where I just focused on making my character look pretty cool, pretty sick. Anyways, what was I saying? Right. Let me just get rid of these guys, apparently. Guy nuns. Monks, they're monks. The fire monk is a... Okay. Is that me? Oh, that is me. That's my sword. It's like a passive or whatever. Okay, let's keep listening to this.
Crying and playing victim
person.
over Ethan suing her. She claims her family is on disability.
Hot take, maybe unpopular opinion. Dude, Ethan has so many times completely condemned the actions of Benjamin Netanyahu, okay? What else is this guy? Oh no. Why do I get more God?
Sacking the lands of gold.
Okay. I hate. Okay, let's go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, he can appear like mid-air, dude. You know what? What am I doing? I'm not scared of you, bro. Come here, come here, come here, come here. On my face, bro. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy. What? What? That is so much bullshit, dude. Anyways, what was I saying about feminism? I am an actual feminist, okay? What I think actually makes a woman strong is not giving a shit about what other fake feminists have to say and not wanting to pander or wanting to support fake feminists for the... Oh, come on. I lost my train of thought and I just got super pissed. This game's awesome, don't get me wrong, but holy shit, did they really need to add the losing a whole ass level? Now, I mean, the counter to that is, well, you're only gonna lose it once, okay? Well, I mean, as soon as you reach, dude, oh, fucking hate losing, it drives me nuts. Okay, let me just figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. What was I saying about feminism? I'm not, Jesus Christ, I'm not a lefty. I'm not a lib. I don't consider myself one of those. I grew up with a very strong mom, and she taught me exactly how to be a good person. And that's what I think real feminism is, okay? As a woman, knowing the important strengths that you carry as a woman, and you value... Listen, like I said, I'm not very good at articulating my thoughts, but I know I'm right. Why, bro? No thanks. Deuces. I'm not down. What am I doing? I know this is not nice. But thoughts are everywhere, dude. Okay, if you're here watching, hello. How are you? This is my channel. This is my live stream. This is one section of my channel. The other one will be my video essays, which those I'm gonna be. I think they're gonna come out pretty cool. But I've been advised to go live and build an audience, and I really hope you're here and you like the nonsensical stuff that I have to say about certain topics, and if you want me to talk about certain topics, then you should leave a comment and I will get to that topic, because I want to be one of those streamers that actually listen to their audience, whatever audience I build, even if it's small. I'd be super grateful with whatever type of audience I get. Now, I think I should be hiding the remote because I feel like it's probably gonna get on somebody's nerves. You know, they keep hearing the clicking. Or maybe it's ASMR? How am I barely level 6? Insane. Oh wait, I can use this. Dude, this guy. E-bomb club. E-bomb club. Boom. Yeah, Shrek, get wrecked. Come here. Am I getting help? I don't know how I'm dodging this guy. What am I doing? Okay, we're not gonna beat this guy here, okay? So let's just go. I know they can't hear me. I'm talking to myself. Alright, come on. Get up here. Who just fell? Okay, dude, I can't. Is it? I just got you up. What are you doing? Yeah, that's... I'm sorry, dude. I can't go back for you. I can't afford to lose another level. Oh, yes! Let's let me go, boys. Come on. What? No armor, no nothing. Just straight hopes and dreams. Shit. Dodging these. Yeah, boy. Get raked, son. Get raked, sonny. Anyways, where were we? More Pegasus.
They don't even have food stamps, and she's losing her house. She's now using the most scummy tactics known to man, threatening to Minecraft jump. She's begging for GoFundMe money once again.
What was I saying about Ethan? Actually, hold on. Let me just... Where's bro? Where's bro at? Am I blind? Oh. Ethan Klein. For whatever reason, you know how they say that the left eats itself? Well, it's very true. So Ethan Klein gets a goddamn... Ethan Klein gets a lot of flack for whatever reason. Not even flack, hatred and straight up harassment. He has time and time again said, the government of Israel, they're not good guys, they're the bad guys, Netanyahu needs to pay for his crimes. He said that stuff before, you know, in his own words. He has aided Palestinians. He has shown his support. He's cried for Palestinians, okay? He supports the Palestinian people, okay? He's against the genocide, but for whatever reason, he please move. They've been brainwashed into believing that he doesn't actually care about, and then he supports the genocide, which is false, completely made up. The thing that gets this, okay, you're gonna get wrecked. Oh no, you're not. I'm gonna get wrecked. The thing is, there's so much evidence. That's what drives me completely crazy. Is nobody cares about the evidence anymore. Nobody cares about the concept. You just make stuff up, and because they know there's gonna be other people, they're gonna ignore the facts because they don't feel like acknowledging what actually is. Did I get it? Okay. There you have it. We should not be struggling this much. Of course. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna get him with my little bell. Underrated bell right there. That one I'm using. It is. It comes in clutch. Okay. As soon as I'm done with this, we'll go over more Pegasus video. Okay. What? Yeah, boy. Now, that's not to say that Ethan Klein is perfect. He is far from perfect. He's had his fair share of just dog shit opinions. He stresses me out. Because, dude, why would you talk about that? Why would you talk about your kids and your house and poop? Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Like when the whole blowing up a certain place where certain people, when he said that, it's like, dude, you do this to yourself. You do this to yourself. You do. You know exactly how crazy people are. You know exactly how much harassment there is out there. Now, obviously, the outrage, it's not exactly very well balanced. Let's go kill this guy. Let's go. What is this? Who's here? Oh, yeah, boy. Oh. Okay, hold on. We might be in trouble. Especially without my homies. Okay, where were we?
While calling Asmongold and XQC incels, Asmon has responded going scorched earth, just obliterating her. He points out the endless harassment and lies she has spread about him over the years. XQC responds as well, talking about how she jumped on his court case against his ex with zero info and tried to make his life hell. Subscribe or you'll lose your house like Casey Tron. You're cooked. Let's up those numbers! Now let's begin. Right, so Hassan is now being canceled by his own community for supporting horse racing and betting on horses. So it all started with this tweet, put it all on my boo-boo. And we got...
They'll put up with him shocking his dog. And he did it. And you know that he did it. They'll put up with him being a misogynist. His fans, I'm talking about his fans. They'll put up with him saying some pretty misogynistic things, sexist things, very creepy, sort of predatory behavior by, you know, having... Now, I'm not calling him a predator. I'm not saying he is one. Just some of the stuff he's done. Some of the things... Like, for example, his Snapchat. He has it open. He gets news. So, allegedly. This is what's... You know, he's talked about this, okay? Allegedly, he gets news from just random girls. He doesn't even know their age. Snapchat is open. Why would you have your Snapchat open as an influencer? Especially from the left. I say especially. Did it go down? No. Especially because, you know, women on the left, girls on the left, they gush over guys like Hassan that, you know, they talk about. Did I get those? I think I did. No, I did not. You know, that seem like, oh man, this is a hard one. Wending Graves or Envoys? 169. Okay, 159, 161. What? Yes. Okay, well, now I got my answer. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, boy. Get rigged, son. What was I saying? Right. I think, in my opinion, women on the left, because they believe that, you know, they are from... I lost... Wait, what? Dude, I forgot I lost my souls. My runes. Okay, let me just go get this real quick. What was I saying? Oh, right, women on the left will go show. Is that what I was saying? I am 110% convinced I am gonna have, if I don't already have it, I'm gonna have Alzheimer's. Like, it only makes sense. Why did I drop here? What is this? Where's my stuff at? Oh, I know where it's at. Right. Is the night? Oh, crap. Okay. Right, they'll go over people like Hassan. What? Dude! Because, you know, someone like Hassan will make himself seem... Do you have him? What in the actual freak, dude? Where's my stuff at? I'm here. Okay, come here. Yeah, I got an ult also, bro. Get ready. Did I get my stuff back? I don't know. Ugh, whatever, dude. I'm over it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking... Why am I going this way? Oh! I've been level 6. Boom. This fucking game. It is just... How far am I from the... Why did I come back? Why didn't the fucking runes show? Like, you saw that, right? They were, like, the runes were there. They were marked on the map, but nowhere to be found. Why can't they just be like, hey, you lost the level just this once, okay? After this, you're good. Why did they even need to add that? No, too far. Alright, whatever. Skill issue. I will tear your shit apart limb for limb, bro. Shut up. No, I won't. Because that's impossible. I'm not that strong. I don't know who you are. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm so over this. I hate losing a level. Whatever, man. Look, here comes the pots, bro. Just don't. Yeah. Great. Awesome. 30? How the hell did I get 30? What? I should be level 11 at least by now. What are these guys doing? Where were we?
Resident Diddy Piker here flexing his money, you know, trying to look like the staunch socialist communist that he actually is, right? A very communist thing to do right here. Pure responded, what happened to make the rich pay? Almost like he's a grifter. Your
So, quick context on why is the delay so long now? What the hell did I do? A little quick context on why people refer to him as Diddy Piker. So, what the... Damn, guys. You do not need my ass. Allegedly. No, he said he's gone to an actual Diddy after party. Which is insane. The fact that that's not the breaking point. The fact that that's not what gets people to be like, all right, you know, this guy, no bueno. It's so, it doesn't make any sense. What is this? Are you kidding me? One shot? Okay. I keep... Sorry. That's probably super annoying. How did... I have no idea how I got this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay, jar cannon. Attack the enemies. Yes. Yes, please. Whoop-dee. 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 Mortal Kombat. What time is it? Yes. Still got time. That was pretty good, huh? Whoop-dee. okay, guys. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Boom. Get rigged, son. Boom. Get rigged. Okay. Is it moving? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better than I thought I was going to be doing. If you can't tell already, maybe you can, maybe it's super obvious, but if you can't tell by my accent, I am what you think I am. Alright, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm not. Scarlet Rod from my girlfriend, Melania.
Already 4 years old, bruh. W champagne socialism, W money spread. Flexing when there's a jet fight going on is crazy work. What will Ray be saying about this? Right, so basically this 11-month subscriber calls him out beforehand before he goes to the horse betting or whatever, and later this person has a meltdown on Reddit. Here's Hassan addressing the chatter who made that very subreddit post, and we'll check that out in a second.
Animal racing is incredibly cool. I used to work in a dog racing at the winning level. Animal racing is bad. I don't know if you...
So, what in the actual... What even is this game? Honestly. What even is this game? Did you guys see how Mondami started, you know, kissing the ring? It's like, there was hope for you, dude. We're all about they all have a price. Why does my life need, why does my health bar need to get, why? I'm already down, bro. Why do you keep kicking me while I'm down? Look at this shit. Absolutely. What the fuck? Oh, that's right. I have one more. Okay. Relax. Bro, this is insane. This is like complete insanity. What the fuck, dude? What? This is so dog shit. Like, look at that. To my 2 viewers, I advise you to go all the way back to the beginning of the video. I feel like maybe you'll like it and you'll get the context of why I'm being a weirdo. If you want. What a bullshit round, to be honest. Go! Anyways, where was I? Okay, I'm gonna watch this and then I'll come back to the game.
Know this, but I am a horseback rider. I did.
The complete irony of what the left pretends to stand for, but at the same time idolizing people like this, like Hassan Piker. Grifters. He doesn't care about Palestinians. He, in my opinion, he doesn't care. Allegedly, he doesn't care. He uses the genocide, to stay relevant. Just like the right uses immigrants to, how do you say, what's that word? To ponder, to pamper, to pander to other cultists that want to blame immigrants for everything. First of all, we are already way too in deep, okay? We depend a lot on immigrants, okay? You guys depend on me. Now, there are some bad ones, obviously. Just like anywhere. Just like any group of people. Any specific group of people. There's going to be bad apples. Yes. Doesn't mean they're all bad. You could talk about, well, there's a lot of similarities in between, different school shooters or mass shooters. Are you going to say that just because they share those similarities with normal people? Well, now all those types of normal people, they all must be like that. No. Okay? Stop generalizing everything. Stop grouping in people with bad people. Anyways.
Professional show jumping. I had a horse. I can't speak for dog racing. I'm not entirely familiar with it, but Umamasume's biggest hater, yeah. Until you got fat, respectively, no. Not until I got fat. What is happening here? What the fuck is going on? You can't just say until you got fat and then slap on respectively at the end of it. I wasn't a jock.
Also, it is very surprising to find out that it is very surprising to find out that Hassan is insecure about something. But I guess that's one of the other tales. It's another tale of how much of a narcissist he actually is. Can you believe this guy actually rides for terrorists, actual bad people? That's who he supports. A lot of what this guy spews, it's all based on just pretty much hating America, hating the U.S. Bro, move. You don't like it here? Go somewhere else. It's so horrible. You love communism while being a nepo baby that profits off of communism, capitalism. Sorry. You stream on Twitch. Jeff Bezos owns Twitch. Eat the rich. Dude, you're going to go down on yourself? What are you talking about? These people, man. What do you guys want to play? I want to play whatever you guys want to play. But since nobody's here, because I don't actually have an audience, you know what I'm going to play? I'm going to play some Assassin's... No. Let's play some Mortal Shell. I don't see anybody playing Mortal Shell. And it's such a goated game. And I think I've waited long enough where we can play it again. Let's do it. Let's play some Mortal Shell. I remember watching the trailer for this game. It was so hype. The music that they chose, the song that they chose for the trailer. It was like this Now I don't know exactly the language that they were singing in, but it's a band from another country. Absolute art. Let's play some Mortal Shell, dude. We're gonna go with new game. What is this? We're gonna delete this. The last time I played this game was, wow, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, that was the last time I played this game. And it's such a short game. Like the storyline, it's pretty short. I don't think it even gets to the double digits in terms of hours that the gameplay lasts. How long the gameplay lasts. So we're gonna play some Mortal Shell while we're listening to more
I was
Pegasus.
a show jumper. Compared to American Horse Girl and
really
Cat
good
Lady,
sources.
where do you put yourself? I'm
Video
more of a horse
sources.
girl than a cat lady for sure.
Oh my god, dude. I absolutely love this. So what looks like a 39-month subscriber jokes and says that you're fat, and you immediately ban them. I mean, that's just crazy, dude. This guy is so insecure about his appearance. It's insane. And just to recap, in case you missed one of the previous episodes, basically somebody called Hassan fat, and he literally told them to die and perish multiple times. Something that is literally against TOS on Twitch, and obviously he didn't get banned.
You got to get some workouts in, man. You eat more than Austin Peas. Never do this, okay? Never do this. Who the f do you think you are, bitch? Suck my fucking cock, okay? Perish. Perish.
Dude, and the thing is, that is the one thing that Hassan should not actually be insecure about. It's about the only thing he has going for him because, 0 brain cells, 0...
What am I supposed to be doing? I forgot. I completely forgot about the storyline of this, so that's good. So I get to start all over again with no context, with only the context that I remember. You want to know why Hassan is a very dominant face of the left? Online, in social media, is what I mean. It's because he's tall. Something lefty lib girls swear they don't care about, that, they're very accepting and whatnot. He's, subjectively, is that the right word? Objectively, a good looking guy. And he spews the same talking points that they believe in, they themselves, the lefties, in that space. I mean, he's been around for a while, given the fact that he was handed his whole career on a silver platter by his uncle. He's been around for a while. Okay. Forget this is not Elden Ring. RB LT. Wait, what? Why did I forget? Wait, which one's RB, dude? I feel like I've brand new gamer. Is this one RB? Forget the controls, the buttons. I don't know. I feel like that's enough yapping for today. Like, given my thoughts, my live streams, they'll get better, but right now I don't exactly have a, let's call it a layout of what I'm gonna be following. I'm still figuring it out. And I am just stressing about the video essays. I've been editing for a whole week, and I still can't get one video out because I'm so obsessed with making it look as good as possible, which is expected, maybe, from who? No one. But I'm just saying I'm trying my best at trying to deliver this very cool video essay about, you know, the influence the left and the right have on normal people like me, like you, and why it matters. Because they're the reason why we're in this mess. Okay? Well, the left and the right are to blame. You know, who's up there on the throne? That's me. I'm the guy with the that's me, and that's my brain in a few years, because I'm definitely gonna have Alzheimer's. Not to say, you know, no offense to people with Alzheimer's. I don't care. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Damn, boy. Let's just beat this guy. Yo, 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 yo. That's right, son. Get rigged. Gonna get so wrecked. Okay, that's how I need to use this. Okay, when do I get to use? Okay, I'm gonna get wrecked. Okay, I see the ball. Okay. Yeah, no. My dream is to get handed a can of Dr. Pepper by Dr. Pepper guy. Just out of nowhere. Obviously, I'm not a live streamer that streams his whole day. Maybe I will. I do construction, so maybe that'd be kind of interesting. Okay, we're gonna leave it off here. I need to go back home, which is 3 hours away. So long drive. I hope you guys liked the beginning of this video. As it progressed, it got pretty hard to follow. I know. Like I said, I can't really gather my thoughts that well, but I'm practicing, and I think I'm getting better. Believe it or not, it was way worse. Like and subscribe if you want, maybe. If not, just I appreciate the view anyways. I'm gonna try to make this content a lot better. The lives, they're super hard, honestly, but where I am, I think I can shine is the video essays. Hopefully I deliver, not only to you guys, but to myself. So, okay, that's gonna be it for today. I do need to, yeah, okay. Let's see. See you guys later.